think is very, very important for you guys to know, and you guys might not be aware of it. But ladies and gentlemen, do you guys remember when the container in a Portmore they drop? I remember that. I remember when people don't want them, but the container and people when I come out and they were saying, "Oh, the chicken tastes good and it frozen and not do it." And I remember when the minister, well, the shadow minister of health was telling you guys no. Even the government, I have to give them credit, was telling you guys no. I think the government should have done more, but hey, that's just my opinion. But yeah, you know, not because months are, hey, how you doing, Suzette? Not because months have passed and nothing don't happen means that you guys should not be worried. You understand what I say? No, as I'm saying, some recent developments just dropped a while ago. Well, not a while ago. I saw this maybe an hour ago, but because I was busy, I never got to kind of do anything. And then where I'm at, it's kind of noisy and everything. So me get a look break right now, so I kind of take the opportunity to share this with you guys because I think that is very important for you to know. Now there is a lack of evidence. I have to add the original video with the questions surrounding the container. We can't get because apparently the person that did the original video, TikTok took it down. Why TikTok took it down, I don't know why. But for those that are watching now live, please double tap the screen like TikTok to hit the like button so the videos can go out because honestly, I say this a lot, but man, I am getting one of the most amazing challenges with everything on my platform when I go live. It's like it doesn't matter which hour of the day I go live, none of my subscribers, the mass of my subscribers are not alerted when I go live. Um, it's very frustrating. But yeah, we still champion on and move on. See me. What am I gonna do? What am I going to do? Actually, what am I gonna do? It's what it is, man. But yeah. So you remember when what the pastor said about that situation? I'm going to go back and play that if I have time. But one second there. Let me just share this real quick. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna try to share it on all of my platform them and then we can go to it. You know what I mean? Alright, so here we go. TikTok. Boom.
When me there and I say, boy, yo, who remember? When me there and I say, boy, that container they want to find at Kingston. And never God send it come on a coincidence because he leave them hungry. Something is up. And people laugh after me and say, get up your thing too much out of the box, man, left you alone. I only that say I want to ship I go to Brazil and it mistakenly turn off and based on wind velocity and geographical aspects and the law of physics. No matter how much of mathematics you. Me have ask you this, what Jamaica and America have in common? Why everything America do Jamaica don't come like what are you there? All that chicken deal don't start bust out in a store and say they must say HIV or not. You go and think they love it.
So if you haven't heard yet, a third mysterious shipping container has popped up. This time in a farmer's field here in the States. And farmer goes out to this refrigerated container again, and it's also not locked. The crazy thing about, well, actually it's all crazy, but the first crazy thing he notices about this is that there are no lines. Like there are no from it being wheeled in or rolling in or being drug in. Like there's no grass or anything disturbed. So he assumes, and I kind of do too now that I'm thinking about it, that this was airdropped. This container had been airdropped there specifically. Okay? Also, like I said, the container was not locked. He was able to open it. He goes inside of it. And not only is there more chicken in there, but there's also buckets and containers filled with loose liquid chemicals. Like there's no lids on them. He doesn't know what the chemical is. He said he thought it looked like bleach, but we can't confirm it because his video has been taken down. We don't know if he took it down or if TikTok took it down or for some reason he got spooked and took it down, but it's down.
Yo! Who remember?
So, wanna see what I go on, people. So the chicken in a Portmore, where the people in the take and eat, Colin Wagwan. More container look like it a drop from the sky. You remember, kind of did out when I question how the container does, it just looked like it really dropped from the sky. Because the kind of stone them and stuff for the reef for the day in the water, the container reach all the way up there. So we can understand it have water under if it float, but how reach this? Prophet tell us if you reverse the curse and reverse the order. I only a thing to think about it. So the original video with the container, it gone. For this new container. Yeah, she said you would go inside and there was more chicken. What is going on with chicken? Why is chicken at the center of all of these containers? Why never one container apply? Then fine. Why are chicken alone? Why are always chicken? Uno no question things, uno no think, uno do critical thinking. One of those things because the container frozen, that means the container frozen, that means that means the things them in there are contaminated. People we have to use the brain. Isn't it? Listen again.
When me there and I say, boy, that container they want to find at Kingston. And never God send it come on a coincidence because the people them hungry. Something is up. And people laugh after me and say, get up your thing too much out of the box, man, left you alone. I only that say I want ship I go to Brazil and it mistakenly turn off and based on wind velocity and geographical aspects and the law of physics. No matter how much of mathematics you never ask on this, what Jamaica and America have in common? Why everything America do Jamaica don't come like what I did there? All that chicken people don't start bust out in a sun and say they must say HIV or not. No go and think they look like.
So if you haven't heard yet, a third mysterious shipping container has popped up. This time in a farmer's field here in the States. And farmer goes out to this refrigerated container again, and it's also not locked. The crazy thing about, well, actually it's all crazy, but the first crazy thing he notices about this is that there are no lines. Like there are no from it being wheeled in or rolling in or being.
So the container dropping a Migla on farm and there's no lines, no wheel mark. If you say a container was dragged there, it was them drive it and drop it off. It looked like a container dropped from the sky. It was placed there, allegedly. And it having chicken, just like a container in a Portmore. Oh, you know, see something wrong with that? This is a very, very, this is an anomaly. And it is showing a pattern of anomalies, which now makes it not an anomaly, but maybe a coincidence, but a frightening coincidence. This not safe. Can't tell you that. This not safe, none at all.
Drug in.
Please be careful, guys.
No grass
careful
or anything disturbed. So he assumes, and I kind of do too now that I'm thinking about it, that this was airdropped. This container had been airdropped there specifically. Okay? Also, like I said, the container was not locked. He was able to open it. He goes inside of it. And not only is there more chicken in there, but there's also buckets and containers filled with loose liquid chemicals. Like there's no lids on them. He doesn't know what the chemical is. He said he thought it looked like bleach, but we can't
loose liquid chemicals with chicken in one container were frozen, looking like bleach. Now the person we shall talk about, that video has been taken down from off of TikTok. Could this be a cover-up? A major cover-up? I think it's in the States, because this lady seemed to be from the States. So containers have been popping up. This is seriously, I'm telling you, man. Floyd, Wagwan. Yo, man, boy.
confirm it because not only is there more chicken in there, but there's also buckets and containers filled with loose liquid chemicals.
Somebody say when people start walking around like zombies, then they will realize something is wrong. You see? Because we live in our own bubble, in the Western world, we don't really understand, say, there are some very sick, motivated groups of people in the world that like to experiment. And they come from a long line of family of experimenters that I think they are cousins from the devil's bloodline. So when people talk certain things, they say, oh, it's conspiracy theory. But how can you ignore these types of things? Now, let us, the person that just said that about zombies, all right. If a container drop in every major city in the world, and there is a conspiracy that the persons that consume that later on, something will alter in their DNA. This is hypothetically speaking. If it goes to that, those people alone is good enough to infect everybody else. You know that there's games that they have, multiple games that they have where surviving an apocalypse, where zombies are trying to attack people because they are the cancer and you are the healthy cell, and they need to feed on you like a host. Yeah, I know this is wild, but what I'm saying is they've been putting this in the movies for years. For years they've been putting these ideas in the movies. Is there a plan? You know, because there's some group of people that is obsessed with the world population being cut down, you know. Yeah, there's a group of, and they're very open about it. When I go to the European, when the European forums are being run, they're very open about it. So it's not just weird for you to actually have those thoughts in your minds. I'm just saying, doing what I want.
Liquid chemicals. Like there's no lids on them. He doesn't know what the chemical is. He said he thought it looked like bleach, but we can't confirm it because his video has been taken down. We don't know if he took it down or if TikTok took it down or for some reason he got spooked and took it down, but it's down.
Yep, it's down, y'all. Down, 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 down. It's down, it's down, it's down. Yeah. Yeah, it's down. It's down, my people. Let me see. I think I got her by herself on the video. If not on this, I saw her on Facebook. That same lady. Let me go to my saved messages. Let me go to my saved messages. Save messages. So hold on. Let me find this video. Yeah. Oh, last some you never get me no pictures of the Tri-Bridge, you know, but the Tri-Bridge news come out. Them say almost finished, but when I look on it, I don't know what they mean by almost finished. I'm kind of confused. Cause I only steal alone, me say put up. You know, that's it. I don't really see nothing certain way. Yes, sir. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I'll find it.
A ship is passing. Here it is. Way out in the waters of Jamaica, container drop off. Innocent. Floating to the shores of. Who saw it coming? Who piloted it? How come?
These are some of the questions where the prophet when I ask. But Unuh never listen to the prophet, you know. Not for Unuh never listen to the prophet.
I don't know, something just not right about the container there. I mean, I tell you in Jamaica, they say all around the people where about that thing down and I'm not chicken, I'm gonna make sure say. Make sure say. I was saying the song, bring the song, funny enough, this song, bust the whole country.
Amazing Grace, what's up?
Me no know. Jamaica people can't hear. Me no know. Good morning.
Praise the Lord, bless the Lord, my bishop.
Bless the Lord. How you do that? People here will say Claudette say it's Saturday, but it's Saturday, but tell her. More many people say good evening. We tell us a Saturday when I go jump through the window, watch her, but talk up Angela. Audience say same thing I'm saying. So Claudette is saying that see the police them out policy. You know, maybe y'all are right. Maybe you guys have a reason. I'm not even telling you not to think what you're thinking. I'm just saying. What is new? That's my point. What is actually new? You know what I mean?
Oh, the Lord, I'm blessing. How are you this morning?
I am very concerned for Jamaica this time.
Me too. I'm calling from Spanish, Florida. This is your spiritual daughter over here in Florida.
Oh, bless your heart. Good morning. Welcome.
Yes, there's a few things I want to talk to you about. All right, first of all, the chicken. Right now, it's just a coincidence because when a container is sailing, it's not just one container. It's a whole bunch of many containers. They don't just take one container to sail. So if say, for example, the barge, there's something happens, why just one container? And secondly,
go ahead.
Go ahead, Pastor. Go ahead.
Wait, Amazing Grace say was involved in a major accident 2 weeks ago. My God, I'm glad say all right. God is good.
Go ahead.
Secondly, it was last week, one day this last week on the news, that they said that the major chicken company in Jamaica has lost $1 billion in the history of Jamaica. What? 30 years. You can check it out, you can check it.
What you say?
Jamaica boilers, I don't want to call it the wrong name, but it's on the news. I don't know if anybody on the chat type of concern it. I heard it on the news.
You know, all of my little time of watching Pastor Mark Stewart, I've never seen him react in the manner that he just did. You hear how low that what was? Let's play that back. Look at his reaction.
In Jamaica has lost $1 billion in the history of Jamaica. What? 30 years. You can check it out, you can check it.
What you say?
It's Jamaica boilers, I don't want to call it the wrong name, but it's on the news. I don't know if anybody on the chat type of concern it. I heard it on the news. So they lost over $1 billion in chicken. They're saying that the country is in a recession as a result of this. So why is that announced all of a sudden with the chicken wash up on our shores?
Marco Shata da. 1 billion for the first quarter of the chicken company. You never hear that
billion. Yes, it is.
People are saying hear it if it's true.
Hey, whenever your chicken company I lose money, yo, some weird things are happen. Chicken company I lose money. That's crazy.
It was on the news. And all of a sudden, one container and nothing else chicken.
Yes, and they were saying that it's the first in the history of Jamaica they ever lose. So obviously the country is in a recession. Thirdly, with the chicken, if this chicken is legitimate and it's coming from another country, this is millions of dollars worth of chicken. So there should be a news that come out by now in the Caribbean or wherever it is coming from that we should have heard something about it. But typical Jamaican people, major bishop, they are so speedily sold out and love freeness. You understand? So I'm sure no matter how you want, many of them already eat a chicken. And that's the sad part, you know?
Jesus.
So I guess the weeks and the days will tell. Secondly, I don't know if about 2 weeks you prophesied and you're just like God is just moving through you. You prophesied that there will be accidents in Jamaica, and I think it was for 2 days after the next day there was the accident on the highway where they killed four.
Part W, dude.
Four died on I am from St. Mary. I saw the last week.
So,
no more accident happening in over.
Let's break the news about the container where look allegedly fall from the sky. Yes.
Friday, killing 3 on the spot.
Yes, I think it's some ladies now.
Yes.
Some young ladies, yes.
All 60 of you, it would be nice if you guys touch up the like button. 64 now. Just double tap the screen like this. Yes, thank you.
Yes, and the driver back in for life.
Them in a car, a flash and a show how fast them a go and all kind of something, you know?
Yes, but the point I'm making is that your prophecies are coming to pass very, very fast.
Do you know that over 100 people have been killed on the road since the start of the year? We just started the 4th month in Jamaica.
Yes, I do.
Over 100
yes, people. I do. And that is not normal, but as I said, the prophet speak. And
yes, apparently a new container in America in some type of farm field was found. And the guy that made the video, the video was taken down from TikTok. But enough people saw the video already. And you know people are gonna react to it and them are gonna repost and all of that. Black Barbie, big up. Where's mama? You know, they're gonna repost and all of that, you know. And they saw enough and this lady spoke up about it, and then DJ Kentucky, because I saw the video earlier, like I said, you know. And then Mrs. DJ Kentucky posted, I reposted me. I say, yo, Jano, you know what I mean? Need for do a video upon this real quick. I'm not gonna be long because this alone we really gonna talk about, and then I'm gonna end the live because I will make everything, and you know the place I get nice again. We just sneak. Yes, breaking news, them find our next container. And the pastor was right. The prophet when I tell you no, and then I listen. The keeper go back to the prophet them, you know, because remember say God have a prophet them for guide we, you know.
And that is not normal, but as I said, the prophet speak, and what a lot of Jamaicans don't understand. This is the time to trust in the prophet. God speaks to his prophet. One more topic I want to talk about that you talked about last Sunday. You were saying that the Jamaican government, they're plotting something under the quiet. They're not talking. Do you realize that since this week just gone, the Attorney General say that they don't have to call the election in certain time?
Listen to me, sister. I heard that the government says I think the leader has made it clear he does not have election in his mind right now.
Yes, because what they say is true. They don't intend to call any election. They don't intend. They intend to come out as you said. You understand? With no election, and then he's going to be the president of Jamaica. That's what they're planning.
But I have been warning the opposition persons that I know.
People, contain things serious. We know so we'll get some more update on it. Jamaica call us. General. Mr. Wayne known some. Yeah, we need to know some more about the container, yeah. And then them have the investigative bodies called the Eagle everywhere, you know. Hey, Mr. Pat, me say chicken under attack, Pat. Chicken under attack. You know, look good. You know, look good, you know, sound good. Anyway, thank you for being here. I just wanted to break that news real quick. I dropped some videos this morning. Go and look at my premieres and check out those videos, alright, if you haven't seen them already. And have yourself a blessed evening until the next video. Zane? That's my time. I'm out.